Stay tuned as we listen to Collateral,
discuss the production,
and even hear from Tim himself.
Let's go. Welcome back to After the Midnight.
Today we're discussing Collateral from the Midnight's album, Nocturnal. Again with the rain.
I love it.
Yeah, such a good environment to bring ourselves into. That bass is so cool there.
Love the sound of the snare drum.
Yeah. High pass.
Thomas.
Guess who?
Woo!
So much like distortion and stuff on that.
Mm-hmm.
So sick. That's so cool. So saxy, man.
Mm-hmm. some thunder right there.
Yeah. Whew. Wonder if he sampled that himself. Like recorded it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Such a cool reminder. Like we get that in the beginning of Shadows, you know, and then to have it again.
Super sick.
Just letting us know we're still in the seedy underbelly of the city.
Dark and dank. So here's some background. A cool fact about this song is it's a sequel to Crockett's Revenge, and I think the sax is really the piece that brings those two together.
Yeah, Tim actually tweeted about that a few years ago.
Yeah, Tim said, Collateral is the sequel to Crockett's Revenge. Crockett's Revenge is the seductive side of the criminal underbelly. It's sexy, glossy, and lures you in. Collateral is the inevitable result of where that life leads. So it's really cool. The video that played during that song was put together by Tim, obviously from Terminator, and he just loved the vibe.
Yeah, he actually talks a little bit more about what inspired that choice in an interview with Down to Jam. Let's take a listen to that.
I love that scene from the Terminator, the techno club scene. I think it's slightly dark and it's slightly, the track is slightly ominous, but it's also slightly romantic. There's a sexiness to it that I just love. And then the dichotomy of the scene in Technoir where she's looking at Kyle Reese, the character of Kyle Reese, thinking he's after me, and he's actually looking out for her, and little do they know that they're going to fall in love. So there's this spark that's kind of indefinable at that moment, but then you have the ominous presence of the Terminator around Schwarzenegger walking through the club, and it's just the aesthetic of the lighting and James Cameron's, the look of the whole scene and everyone dancing. It's just such a perfect, vibey, like sexy scene.
You can obviously tell how much Terminator inspired him on this whole album.
Oh yeah.
In previous episodes, we've talked about how he walked around at night where Terminator was filmed, and that inspired him a lot while making this. So it's cool we found a clip from there that worked great with this song.
Totally. Yeah, you can tell he loves James Cameron and just Terminator. Yeah, he talked about how he would walk or run at night around LA when they were writing Nocturnal, and he went to some of the spots where they actually filmed the Terminator movie and drew inspiration from there. So yeah, really cool. All right, now let's get into the production.
With this song being an instrumental, it really gives you an appreciation for all the different instruments used.
Yeah. I love the rain at the beginning. It instantly puts me into the seedy underbelly of the city that this album has taken us to, I feel like. You know, we get it on Shadows, and we get a little bit more here.
And of course, we have the sax, which is always amazing and done by Thomas Edinger.
Yep. And I love the drums, especially these one shots.
Tim's drums always kill. And we get another featured guest on this song. That's Mad Storms on the guitar solo. And if you remember, he was also featured on Daytona.
Yep. I love this Lush 101 synth too. Just the tone and the notation too.
The main theme stem is so tasty.
Reminds me of like some diva synth or something like that. So this bass synth was actually inspired by Is This Love by Whitesnake, which is crazy.
Yeah. Tim seems to love that song, because I also found out a later song was also inspired by that, but well, we'll make you guys wait.
Yep. Those three notes almost remind me of give me Jason vibes or the Equalizer vibes from Endless Summer. Same kind of three note progression throughout.
Yeah, I hear that. Here's the ARP. Which really adds to the growing feel of
Major side chaining going on there, yeah. It's got that bounce. We reached out on Twitter to get thoughts from the community on this song, and we got a ton of responses, which was super awesome.
Shadowrunner, what's up, man? He shared this. This song is so ridiculously good that it makes me self-conscious about being a musician. This song and all of Nocturnal sealed the deal for me as a forever fan.
Me too, 100%. This one's from Ty. Got in my friend's car after we went out one night. This was the song he played to decompress. To this day, I don't think I've had more of a sudden, strong feeling of love towards a song than I did at that moment. Collateral, the perfect night drive song.
Yeah. Creamium shared this with us. Collateral is a masterpiece in how it creates such a picturable atmosphere. Every time I listen to Collateral, I imagine driving down the street late at night / early morning when it's pitch black out and it's raining. The water droplets on the windshield reflect the other vehicles' lights and neon city lights, all while this song is blasting on the car radio system. Although I love their other songs, Collateral takes the cake as my #1 favorite song by the Midnight, due to the night drivability it creates as well as the atmosphere it puts into the listener's mind. The sax is beautiful and the main melody is catchy and dark, which complements the atmosphere the song creates. I love the filtered kick and snare in the background as well. Collateral has influenced my love for the Midnight.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the song is just killer in every way. I think it might be my favorite instrumental by them.
Lozan said, "You know, producer is great when they can pull so much feeling and emotion out of the listener without any vocals or lyrics, and that's exactly what Tim did here." Well said.
And Nick shared this. The song totally gives me driving alone at night vibes, looking for the next adventure. I picture a really scenic ride as well, like raining while driving through a city filled with lights.
Gray Stars had this to say. "It's the quintessential instrumental synthwave song. Great pacing. Always introducing something cool for the ears as the song progresses. Genuine feels throughout." Agreed.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for sharing all that. We had so many responses to the song. It's clearly a favorite by a lot of you.
I think it's the most responses we've had for a song so far, which is awesome.
Super awesome.
So thank you all for sending in your thoughts. We really appreciate that. It's so nice to be able to hear from others in the community.
Yep. So that wraps up song 3 from Nocturnal, Collateral.
Thank you all again for your thoughts. If you're new here, check out our other videos.
Yep, and we also have another channel where we react to all different kinds of music that we love called Wave React. We'll also link to that. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Yep, thanks.